Just in case you missed it, Kanye West has been completely crashing out again, and it seemed to culminate with the fact that he offers now a single article of clothing on his website, which is just a plain white t-shirt for $20.
You don't need to know. You don't need to know, so don't even worry about it, because he's only doing it for attention. But if your curiosity gets the best of you and you just have to go check it out, go, read it, and then just move on with your life. Because the only reason he's doing it is so people will be like, oh, Kanye, you're so crazy. Oh my God, stop it, Kanye. What's wrong with you? He's just annoying.
You who I thought I was, a god. I just told you, that's who I think I am.
Kanye West was once one of the greatest artists of our time, a musical genius, a cultural icon, and a trendsetter who changed the game in both hip-hop and fashion. From producing legendary albums like The College Dropout and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, to launching Yeezy and collaborating with the biggest brands in the world, Kanye built an empire that seemed untouchable. But now, that empire is crumbling. What was once an untouchable legacy is turning into one of the biggest downfalls in entertainment history. From shocking tweets that left the internet disgusted to crashing the Grammys uninvited, Kanye is burning every bridge left standing. And the real question is this truly the end of Kanye West?
You don't need to know. You don't need to know, so don't even worry about it, because he's only doing it for attention. But if your curiosity gets the best of you and you just have to go check it out, go, read it, and then just move on with your life. Because the only reason he's doing it is so people will be like, oh, Kanye, you're so crazy. Oh my God, stop it, Kanye. What's wrong with you? He's just annoying. That's it. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no deeper meaning. No, he's not that guy. But let this be a lesson to you. No matter how successful you are, no matter how much you mean to people, no matter how long your career goes on, if you're an attention-seeking loser, you're always going to be an attention-seeking loser. And that's exactly who he is. Because just imagine a world where he didn't make graduation. Now he's just a 47-year-old weirdo. A 47-year-old weirdo who's willing to say absolutely anything just to get people talking about him again, because he can't stand even for a second not being discussed. Because the worst part about it all is that he's not special. In fact, it's incredibly normal to say a bunch of weird, crazy shit on the internet. It happens every single day. And not all of them people are worth paying attention to, just like him. So if you're one of them people who's had a hard time letting him go because you missed the old Kanye, guess what? He's not here anymore. So since he's no longer Kanye, he's just a loser. And losers aren't worth paying attention to.
Let's start with Kanye's latest Twitter rampage, because this one might be his worst yet. Over the years, Kanye has made headlines for his controversial opinions. But this time, he crossed a line that even his most loyal fans couldn't ignore. In a series of disturbing tweets, Kanye openly praised Hitler, called himself a Nazi, and doubled down on his anti-Semitic beliefs. The internet exploded with outrage, and rightfully so. People were horrified. Brands were quick to distance themselves, and even fellow artists, some of whom once defended Kanye, finally said enough is enough. Instead of apologizing or trying to clarify his words, Kanye kept pushing the narrative, making things worse for himself. It's as if he's on a mission to destroy whatever is left of his reputation, and at this rate, he's succeeding. But here's the thing. Some people think it's all part of a bigger plan, a calculated move to stir up attention before dropping new music. But if that's his strategy, it might just be the worst PR campaign in history. But if you thought Kanye would stop there, you'd be wrong. Just when you think he can't self-sabotage any more than he already has, he proves you wrong. His latest Yeezy collection just made headlines for all the wrong reasons. Why? Because it featured a t-shirt design with a swastika. Yes, you heard that right. A swastika. The backlash was instant, with Shopify immediately pulling Yeezy's store from its platform and several retailers refusing to stock his brand anymore. At this point, Kanye isn't just getting canceled, he's canceling himself. The fashion world, which once saw him as a revolutionary designer, is now done with him. And honestly, it's not hard to see why. It's almost as if he's testing how much controversy he can create before people stop paying attention. But let's be real, outrage marketing isn't a long-term plan, and if this is his way of building hype for an album, it's backfiring fast. So, what's next for Kanye West? That's the big question. His music career is fading, his business empire is collapsing, and his influence in pop culture is almost completely gone. Even the most loyal Kanye fans are turning their backs, saying they can't support him anymore. The industry has blacklisted him, major brands have cut ties, and now, even his closest allies seem to be distancing themselves. This isn't just another Kanye controversy, this feels like the final nail in the coffin. The question is, does Kanye even care? Or is he too far gone to realize the damage he's done? Some say this is all leading up to an album drop, but at this point, it doesn't matter what he releases, because people are no longer interested in the music. They're watching the train wreck, but that doesn't mean they're buying tickets to the show.